Well, hello everybody out there and welcome to another random video. So today's video is just going to be kind of like a little quick tip or a quick fix, so to say, and it is also another video that highlights just how incredibly stupid people are. So a friend of mine gave me this, well, it's kind of like a book lamp. So you can open it up like this, and you have those multicolored LEDs right here that I covered up with some tape because they are really incredibly bright. And normally, I ripped it apart, but normally this would be closed like this, kind of like a lantern, and then you have color changing light in there. And you can also even fold it all the way around like this. Of course that paper would be folded all the way over here, but yeah, you get the idea. You can use it various different ways. And yeah, just recently she noticed that some LEDs on this side just stopped working. But it weren't all LEDs, it was mainly just red and blue that stopped working. And yeah, those two circuit boards, they were connected with this flat band or ribbon cable, kind of like this in a way. And yeah, let me go a little bit closer. So like this. Yeah, so I thought, okay, if the LEDs work on this side, but some of them don't work on this side, it is very likely that there is something wrong with the ribbon cable. And I tested it with my multimeter, and sure enough, there were two poles that didn't work. So yeah, I have to replace the ribbon cable. But first, as I looked around right here trying to figure out what kind of ribbon cable to get, I realized that there are certain things right here that just don't make any sense. So let me get a little bit closer right here. So for example, you can see that this circuit board right here isn't really sitting flat. It is kind of lifted upward a little bit. And it's lifted up a little bit because the feet of the switch are a little bit too thick. And that's why it doesn't sit flat on the surface. Well, they thought of something to solve that problem. So as you can tell right here, there is some kind of a indentation or whatever. So this is where the feet of the switch supposed to be. But as you can tell, the entire circuit board is placed in a way that the switch doesn't really sit where it's supposed to sit. It is supposed to sit right here, but instead it's sitting down here. Doesn't really make sense, right? So that's already the first thing that I noticed. And the second thing is, look at how those two circuit boards are located. First of all, those two connectors for the ribbon cable, they aren't at the same height. As you can tell, they are diagonal to each other, and it is really incredibly stupid to do it like this if you have a straight ribbon cable. To me it looks as if whoever put this thing together tried to do everything to make sure that this ribbon cable would break as fast as possible. And yeah, using a straight ribbon cable to go diagonal is definitely one way to assure this. But then there is another problem. Not only is this circuit board a little bit too far up, we can see there are some indications right here, like a thin little cutout. This is probably where the circuit board is supposed to be. So instead of being up here, it is supposed to be down here. But I also think that the entire circuit board is upside down. And this is why this connector for the ribbon cable is facing the wrong way. So here we have the other connector, but instead of facing this way, it is facing this way, which is really incredibly stupid. So why would you have a connector that is facing in the opposite direction of where the cable is supposed to go? It just doesn't make sense. And because of that, they had to bend the ribbon cable all the way back, which is also very stupid. And because they used a type A ribbon cable, which means that the poles on both ends on the cable are on the same side, that's because after bending it backward, they also had to twist it so that it would actually fit. So going diagonal, bending it backward, and twisting it. So there are three things that made sure that this ribbon cable wouldn't stand a chance. So I don't know who put this thing together or why they decided to do that. If somebody was in a hurry, or if they tried to kind of improvise, or if that was really done on purpose so that the ribbon cable would break as fast as possible. Because let's face it, not everybody is willing to open it up and try to fix it or try to figure out where the problem lies. And many people would probably just replace it with a new one. So like replace the entire lamp instead of just the part that is broken. So I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but if they did it on purpose, it would be really incredibly shady. And if they didn't do it on purpose, well, it just shows how incredibly stupid the person was that put this whole thing together. Either way, it is really incredibly frustrating. So what I want to do is I want to unscrew those two circuit boards and try to put them in the correct place and also in the correct orientation. It is possible that I might need a different cable right here, because this connector for the power would be up here if I flip the circuit board around. So maybe the cable will be too short and I have to use a longer cable. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's just really incredibly frustrating and also incredibly stupid. So let me try to put everything the way it's supposed to be and then order the correct ribbon cable and see if everything works. Ta-da! Now this is the way how it's supposed to be. You see, both connectors are facing each other on the same level or the same height, and the cable doesn't need to get bended backward, it doesn't need to be twisted. Sure, I had to make this cable a little bit longer to fit over here because I had to turn this entire circuit board around. And yeah, I had to go this way because otherwise this cable would cover up all those LEDs. But if I turn it on, there you can see everything works the way it's supposed to. Hey! So yeah, that's it. I hope I could help you a little bit, and I hope this video was a little bit entertaining. I mean, they really messed it up pretty good. And yeah, that's it. In case you want to know what kind of a cable it is, it's a type A ribbon cable with 6 pins, and the pitch, which is basically like the distance between each contact, is 1 millimeter. And yeah, I got a 10 centimeter cable that is long enough. I mean, we can try it if I fold it all the way like this for the cable, so it works very well. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!